For those of you who feel that you need more proof, that you need more proof in order for you to do things differently than what people expect from you, then this video is for you. Or for those of you who have been having recurring thoughts in your heads and you keep on thinking about the how all the pieces of the puzzle will fit together, then this video is for you as well. Or perhaps you know what you want to do and then you feel you're not ready. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comments, and then keep on watching this video. Well, why I am here in nature, you may be wondering why I do these videos in nature. What do you think? What could be a way that nature contributes to your life? And perhaps you may say like, okay, Sige, I'm in a place where there's not so much trees like it looks like you have there. Yes, I call myself very fortunate here. There must be parks, there must be grass, there must be a corner with a tree and some bushes where you can make your own spot. Now, why is it important for you? Okay, what happens with you when you're in nature? When you feel that urge to go outside, do you listen to that? Because why is that urge happening? The whole of the society is focused on achievements, being successful, solving problems with our heads. Now, who do you think you are? In a positive way. Meaning, who are you? In essence, are you your achievements? Because I want you to think about that. When people ask me, what is your happiest moment in your life? I know at some point when I was 18, I graduated from school, from secondary school, and then did my driving license and did my entry exam for engineering studies that I wanted to do. And that all happened in flow. So in that moment, I felt most powerful. And then later on, I was thinking, wait a minute, is my most beautiful moment that comes up when I felt the happiest in my mind was when it was related to achievements. I was like, wait a minute, that's conditioned thinking, because I know that I felt, of course, a lot in flow in that moment. Yet those moments were just peanuts, so to speak, compared to the depth of love that I experienced when I was with my children, or when I was with my loved ones, or when I was traveling. So what is that for you that you feel so attached to the achievements you have, and that you, when you take a new choice to show up to what you feel inside of you, you feel the need to show up to, even though your whole environment doesn't understand it, judges it, wants you to see another journey, wants you to walk another journey. You can only tell that for yourself. And this is my message to you. How can you ground yourself in that knowing? How can you ground yourself in that knowing? Is it by listening to the advice of others? Or is it for you, maybe perhaps finding a way to create peace in mind, so you get to be with you without judgments, without the internal dialogue, without the questioning, See, we're so conditioned to look outside of us to find answers. Because that's what we did when we were a baby, okay? We interacted with the outside world with our five senses. Seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, smelling. And that is okay because we needed that in our moment. Somebody needed to take care of us. It's not that you were born and you walk and you have your instincts and you can take care of yourself very early on. No. Humans are not a species, okay? So that conditioning kept on moving forward in your life, and you got so disconnected from yourself by listening to other people that when it comes to you, your own purpose, your own life, you don't see that you use the same pattern to put that responsibility outside of yourself. So for those of you who already know, okay, it is my responsibility, and how do I get out of the system? Well, do you think you're going to get out of the system by being hard on yourself, that you need to figure it all out the moment you take a step outside your door? You know, can you be your best friend who allows yourself to discover what is in alignment with you and how you want to do things in this world? And if you came to the understanding it's not that I wanted to do, but use that contrast, that dissonance, to redirect yourself, to reconnect with what you truly want, and see what is not functioning and realign. So this is what I help my clients with. We go deep into what is a soul connection to their soul, what lives in their hearts. How can we take out limiting beliefs of the conditioned mind? You know, when it comes to you, when it comes to your own life, at some point you draw conclusions, set up some values, decisions. This is how life is going to be. And perhaps exactly in the moments that you choose to take life the way you want it, all those limiting beliefs are not contributing to where you want to go. And that's your responsibility. That is where you find your salvation. That is where you find your freedom. And you can find that grounded connection with yourself in nature. Because nature is just an expression of that energy of expansion, of growth, of non-judgment, of abundance, of possibilities, of endless, infinite solutions. And when you learn to connect with that, you can understand to give yourself the same allowance as nature is, because you come from nature and from Mother Earth. So the answers you will find inside, and when you want to know what that means, well, go back to the question. You have a soul, you are a soul, you don't have a soul, you are a soul. Having a temporary physical experience, that energy inside of you needs some physicality in order to create some things, because life is for creation, for expression, your soul expression. See how you can step into being conscious about what was unconscious and allow yourself to discover the beauty of who you are and connect from that level and get to understand that you are guided. So, since the body is an instrument of the mind, we need to understand how the mind functions. And then, you know, The heart and the gut, your intuition, when you get to align yourself with your intuition, you will find the how every moment you make a step forward. So see this as one of your responsibilities, creating peace of mind, learning to trust yourself, learning to trust the urges, the yearnings, and your deep desires. It's connected to the energy of possibilities, of in a dimension it's already there. And it's you finding, stepping into your own permission slip of the incubation periods for you to step into the creation of that. You know, if you want to know more about that, then reach out to me. I have 2 spots available for people who want to dive into this deeply, for private guidance. That's a very rare opportunity. So if you hear this and it resonates, just let me know. Let's schedule a conversation and allow yourself to receive the help and use your precious lifetime to enjoy it and to live your freedom. Talk to you very soon. Let me know in the comments if you had an aha moment from this share. Could you also hear the river? It's not a river, it's a creek. Hear the birds. Talk to you very soon. Have a wonderful day further. Bye bye.